Hi, I'm Angela and welcome to my channel, Befriend and Tend. In today's video, I'm going to talk about a great tool for organizing your thoughts. It's called mind mapping. I first heard about mind mapping when I was homeschooling my children. One of the workbooks I bought made use of mind maps to help kids organize their thoughts, and I realized how useful and valuable it could be for me too. Mind mapping allows you to organize your thoughts in a visual way and to connect different thoughts and ideas, and also to connect related thoughts and ideas. You can do mind maps on paper or with a computer. I think a sheet of paper is great for smaller mind maps, but if you are really brainstorming a big project, you might want to use the computer because it's a lot easier to move things around as you realize a way to better organize the connections. So I've used mind maps for everything from organizing my day to planning out the framework for my Befriend and Tend book. It's a really useful tool for brainstorming, for taking notes if you're taking an online class, or for planning projects, large and small. So how do you create a mind map? All you need is a pencil, some paper, and the ability to draw a fairly straight line and a fairly round circle. You begin with a concept, the main idea, and you're going to put this in the center of your page, and then draw a circle around it. Each circle in your mind map is called a node. And then you come up with ideas that are related to the main topic, and you write them down and draw circles around those. And then you study your mind map for a moment and see, are all of these new ideas I came up with, are they subordinate to the main idea? And if so, you would draw a connecting branch from the idea to the main node. As you think of new ideas, you write them down and then connect them to the relevant node. Now, if you want to get fancy with your mind map, you can color code your nodes or use symbols to further clarify relationships. Now, if you want to go digital, there's a lot of mind mapping software programs out there, but my favorite is called Scapple. And the reason I love it so much is because it is the most like creating a mind map on paper. If you're a visual person, then mind maps probably already appeal to you. When I tried to get my friends interested in mind maps during my homeschool years, I came up against a couple of objections. Number one is that people felt like they didn't really know how to get started. They felt like it was complicated. And yes, some mind maps can be very complicated, but they don't need to be. They can be very simple also. And if the idea of starting with a blank sheet of paper seems a little stressful to you, you can always start with a template. And in fact, I have a couple of mind map templates in the description below. Another common objection to using mind maps is that people said that they weren't creative. Now, aside from the fact that I actually think we are all creative, there's not a lot of creativity involved in making mind maps. I think this creativity objection is also sort of tied to perfectionism, this idea that you need to be able to draw a perfect circle or a straight line. It really doesn't need to be either. And in fact, I have actually even seen mind maps that don't use circles, that just use text and lines. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video.